In a world where beauty standards are constantly shifting, few names capture attention like Maura Levanna. She's not simply another influencer showing off outfits and perfect selfies. She's a force reshaping what confidence looks like in the digital age. From the moment her first posts began circulating online, Mora stood out. Her energy radiated something beyond glamour. It carried purpose. She wasn't chasing approval. She was creating representation. The curve of her smile, the glow of her skin, the proud embrace of her figure, all told the same story. Beauty has no boundaries. Maura Levanna's rise to fame wasn't built overnight. Born and raised in a picturesque European town, she grew up surrounded by art, photography, and the quiet charm of everyday life. Her childhood was filled with creativity, curiosity, and a desire to express herself. Unlike many who tried to blend in, Mora had an unshakable instinct to stand out. She loved the camera from a young age, often posing for fun pictures and experimenting with style long before the world of influencers existed. Her parents were supportive and taught her the value of authenticity. They encouraged her to believe that her body, no matter its size, was not something to hide but something to celebrate. In her teenage years, like many girls, she struggled with the expectations that society imposed on women. Magazines, TV shows, and even online spaces seemed to celebrate only one type of beauty: thin, polished, and filtered. But instead of allowing that narrative to define her, Mora decided to write her own. She began studying the modeling industry, watching documentaries, and reading about women who changed the game by embracing their individuality. She realized that her curves were not a limitation but a language of power. Slowly, the seed of confidence took root. When Instagram emerged as the new platform for creativity and self-expression, Mora joined out of curiosity. At first, she posted simple lifestyle photos, coffee moments, outfits of the day, travel snapshots. But over time, something magical began to happen. Her photos started to resonate with people. Her followers weren't drawn only to her beauty, but to her confidence, her warmth, and the sincerity behind her captions. While others edited themselves into perfection, Mora stood proudly as herself. She didn't hide her stretch marks, didn't shrink her body, and didn't shy away from her identity as a curvy woman. Her posts spoke directly to a generation hungry for real representation. Comments flooded in from women saying, "Thank you for being you," or "You make me feel confident about my body." Mora realized she wasn't just sharing photos, she was building a community. What began as a passion project quickly evolved into a full-blown career. The turning point came when she posted a stunning outdoor shoot wearing a red bodycon dress that hugged her figure with unapologetic elegance. The image went viral overnight, shared by fashion pages and body-positive communities across social media. The glow of her confidence lit up screens around the world. That single moment transformed Mora from a rising Instagram personality into a recognized curvy model. Brands took notice. Messages from fashion designers, lifestyle brands, and beauty companies began flooding her inbox. They didn't just want her face, they wanted her energy. She soon began collaborating with boutique fashion labels, inclusive swimwear brands, and clothing companies determined to show that beauty comes in every shape. Her collaborations reflected her values. Every campaign she accepted had to align with her belief in authenticity, diversity, and positivity. As her career expanded, so did her influence. Mora began appearing in digital magazines, brand lookbooks, and promotional shoots that celebrated real women. She became the face of inclusivity for several brands promoting curvy fashion, plus-size lingerie, and body-loving apparel. Her ability to connect emotionally with her audience made her more than just a model. She was a storyteller. Each photo shoot captured not just her beauty, but her confidence and strength. She showed that modeling was no longer about fitting into narrow standards. It was about redefining them. Maura Levanna's approach to fame has always been grounded. Despite the attention, she remains authentic and humble. In her interviews, she speaks openly about her journey, acknowledging both her triumphs and her struggles. She's been candid about moments of self-doubt and online criticism, but insists that every obstacle only deepened her self-belief. "Confidence is something you build every day," she once shared. "It's not about being perfect. It's about being proud of who you are, even on your bad days." Her honesty is part of what makes her so loved. She doesn't shy away from discussing mental health, self-worth, and the pressure of online perfection. While many influencers present flawless lifestyles, Mora chooses to show balance. She posts glamorous photo shoots but also shares moments in sweatpants, makeup-free mornings, and quiet reflections about life. Her authenticity keeps her relatable, turning followers into loyal supporters who feel seen and valued. Behind the scenes, Mora is deeply involved in planning her content. She studies photography, lighting, and styling, ensuring that every image she posts carries intention. Her aesthetic combines elegance and warmth, earth tones, natural light, flowing fabrics, and confident poses. Whether she's in a beach photo shoot or a city street look, her style always highlights her natural beauty. She believes fashion should empower, not restrict, and her wardrobe choices reflect that philosophy. Mora's life outside modeling is equally inspiring. She's a traveler at heart, often exploring new destinations, cultures, and cuisines. Her love for travel is evident in her posts, where she captures both luxury and simplicity. One week she's walking along the coastlines of Greece, and the next, she's sipping coffee in a cozy Parisian cafe. Yet no matter where she goes, her message remains the same: self-love travels with you. When she's not in front of the camera, Mora dedicates her time to fitness and wellness. Unlike the stereotypical image of extreme workouts or diets, her approach to health is gentle and balanced. She believes movement is a way to honor the body, not punish it. Her Instagram stories often include short motivational messages about staying active, eating intuitively, and loving your reflection no matter what. The road to success wasn't always smooth. Being a curvy model in a competitive industry came with challenges. There were moments when she felt underestimated or overlooked because she didn't fit the traditional fashion mold. But Mora learned to turn rejection into redirection. Each obstacle only made her stronger. She often says, "If one door doesn't open, build your own." That mindset led her to create opportunities rather than wait for them. Through dedication, discipline, and consistency, Mora has built a brand that goes beyond fashion. She's become a voice for inclusivity and self-worth. She's spoken at digital panels on body positivity, participated in campaigns promoting diversity, and continues to mentor young women who want to enter the modeling world without losing themselves. Her impact is felt not just in her photos, but in her message. Confidence is contagious. Today, Maura Levanna stands among the top curvy influencers reshaping the modeling industry. Her Instagram presence continues to grow rapidly, attracting collaborations with international brands that celebrate authenticity. She's modeled for curvy fashion lines, inclusive lingerie collections, and even skincare brands promoting natural beauty. She has also partnered with sustainable fashion labels, advocating for eco-friendly choices and ethical modeling practices. Her success proves that influence built on integrity lasts far longer than fame built on filters. Her fans admire her transparency and consistency. They love how she engages with her community, replying to comments, sharing uplifting messages, and creating a safe space for conversations about beauty, self-esteem, and acceptance. Her followers often call her the big sister we all needed because she represents kindness wrapped in confidence. While her online fame continues to rise, Mora remains deeply private about her personal relationships. She believes that some aspects of life deserve to stay offline. This balance between openness and privacy adds to her allure. Fans respect her for sharing enough to inspire, but never oversharing for attention. Her focus remains firmly on her career, her growth, and her message of empowerment. Her success has not gone unnoticed by major media outlets. She's been featured in online publications celebrating diversity in fashion and included in lists highlighting emerging curvy models to watch. Her collaborations have taken her to international stages, fashion events, and brand campaigns that spotlight real women. Yet, she remains grounded, often reminding her audience that she's still the same girl who once took photos in her bedroom mirror, dreaming of making a difference. Beyond modeling, Mora is exploring new creative directions. She's hinted at launching her own inclusive fashion line designed for women of all body types, focusing on comfort, confidence, and chic design. She's also expressed interest in mentoring young models through workshops that focus on authenticity, professional growth, and social media strategy. Her entrepreneurial spirit shows that she's thinking long-term, beyond likes, beyond trends, and toward legacy. Maura Levanna's influence stretches across continents. Her followers come from all walks of life: students, mothers, artists, and professionals, each finding something relatable in her story. She's often tagged in transformation posts where women credit her for inspiring them to wear what they love without fear. Her global reach reflects a universal truth: every woman deserves to feel beautiful, confident, and celebrated. The core of Mora's success lies in her heart. She uses her influence to amplify positivity, promote kindness, and challenge unrealistic ideals. She partners with charitable organizations supporting women's empowerment, body positivity, and mental health awareness. Her work reminds people that modeling isn't just about fashion, it's about using visibility to spark change. Mora's social media presence continues to thrive. Her Instagram handle, @Maura Levanna, has grown into a stylish digital portfolio filled with professional photo shoots, personal reflections, and brand collaborations. She also engages audiences through TikTok and lifestyle content, offering a behind-the-scenes look at her modeling routines, travel vlogs, and motivational talks. Her ability to balance inspiration and entertainment makes her content addictive and uplifting. Looking ahead, Mora's vision is clear. She wants to build a platform that celebrates real women, real stories, and real confidence. She plans to continue modeling, expand her brand partnerships, and eventually transition into creating fashion designed for every woman. She dreams of walking runways that celebrate all shapes and sizes, contributing to a future where diversity isn't just a trend, but the standard. Her legacy continues to grow each day. What makes her remarkable isn't just her beauty or fame, it's her courage to be herself in an industry that often tells women to change. Maura Levanna is more than a model. She's a mirror reflecting the strength, resilience, and grace of every woman who's ever doubted herself. Her story is a reminder that confidence doesn't come from comparison. It comes from self-acceptance. Every time she steps in front of the camera, she sends a silent message to her audience. You are enough. That message has echoed across social media, inspiring countless women to embrace their uniqueness. Mora's journey proves that being real will always be revolutionary. She transformed her insecurities into influence, her curves into confidence, and her dreams into reality. Her success story continues to motivate both aspiring models and everyday people who simply want to feel good in their own skin. And as her influence continues to grow, one thing remains certain: Maura Levanna will always stand for authenticity, empowerment, and the unshakable belief that beauty has no single definition. So, if Maura Levanna's incredible journey touched your heart today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sweet Models World, where we celebrate the most inspiring stories from the modeling universe. Join our community of beauty enthusiasts, dreamers, and believers who know that every curve tells a story, and every story deserves to shine. Turn on notifications so you never miss another powerful biography like this one, and keep celebrating real beauty with us. Because here at Sweet Models World, we believe confidence is the most beautiful thing anyone can wear.